Hi loves, I'm here with my June favorites along with a small giveaway. I was sent a product that I have been loving, which obviously made my favorites, and then an extra one to give away. I only have one hair product, so I will go ahead and mention it. I got this Ovation Whipped Mousse with Argan Oil in my box. It was like a Mother's Day gift set. Oh my god, you guys, this is freaking amazing. Like, okay. It doesn't get crunchy. It doesn't get flaky. I don't know if you guys can actually purchase this alone. I would think so. I don't think it's expensive either because the whole set was like 50 bucks and the set that I got was like shampoo, conditioner, some scrunchies, and then this, but it's a big one. It's 9.5 ounces, and what I've been doing is I just go ahead and I put it in my hands, and then I just run it through my damp hair after I'm done showering. Then I just grab my hair and I scrunch it at the top of my head, and then I just put like a little hair tie, and I let it sit while I do my makeup or what I do, whatever. Then when you let it go, it's like got a nice little like beachy wave to it. And then if you leave it down for a little bit, air dry, and then put it back, it gets even more curlier. But like in a lot of my videos, you guys probably have seen me wear my hair like that. And it's because I've been doing this whipped mousse pretty much every single day. Not only because it's hot in Vegas and I want to keep my hair up, but because I've been growing my hair out and I'm trying to avoid heat. So most of the time I've been air drying my hair, and I have mentioned that, and I do have a hair care video probably in 2 weeks or so that'll be up. And keeping the heat away, sometimes, you know, the hair just ends up getting a little frizzy, but then if you want to do like a messy bun, this is perfect. I'll look it up. I don't have a promo or discount code, sorry. They usually don't have any promo codes, but if for whatever reason I can find one, I will link it down below. Again, this is the Ovation Whipped Mousse with Argan Oil. It's amazing. It smells good, soft, no flaking, and I'm rushing because I gotta get my butt to the gym. Next, I will go ahead and move to eyes. I got this City Color Figtastic palette in a shipment that they sent me, and it has so many beautiful colors. I also swatched this. I did an unboxing. I showed you how amazing and pigmented these shadows are. Like, I did a whole tutorial, which I'll also link down below, using these. It's got like that metallic finish to it, but they're so freaking pigmented, and I have been loving it. I was using this like yellow tone and this like pink creamy toned one as an everyday, just on the lid. Slap it on the lid and then just blend a little color into the crease, and boom, you're ready to go as an everyday natural look. So it's very inexpensive. I think it's like $10 or $12. They're very pigmented. You get a lot of shades in it, and I usually have my discount code and all my links and all that good stuff down below. They do have like a spice something palette and another one, but I really like this one. I actually said I wanted this one, and they sent me this one. Another palette that I totally have not even mentioned, but I've used over and over, it's the Sola Look iGracias palette. I freaking love this palette. This palette was sent to me a while back with some lipsticks, and I posted pictures on Instagram, I believe, and some swatches. You get 4 huge shadows, which are beyond pigmented. They're beautiful, they blend good and everything. But I recently used this in my quick summer look, which I'll also link down below. But what I've been doing is taking the color Natalia and just putting it on the lid as an everyday. That's actually what's on my lids now, but I've been wearing this makeup for like 12 hours, so I don't even know if it's still on there, and it's humid today. But that is the color that literally has been on my lids every single day this month. I forgot I had the palette, and when I saw it, I was like, why have I not been using you? It is freaking amazing, and I know that they have another palette coming out soon, so I will keep you guys posted, and I will definitely be featuring this baby a little more so I can show you these other colors here. Only one brush, and the only reason I'm mentioning it is because I use it every single day with the Sola palette, and then you guys saw how I use this brush to pack in the shadow on that natural quick summer look or whatever. This is the Luxie, I think it is, 205 Tapered blending. Honestly, when I first got this brush and I tried to blend, I did not like it for blending. It is like too soft, and like the bristles are a little weird to actually blend the crease, but to pack on shadow, this brush is freaking amazing. Sometimes some brushes are made specifically for blending or for foundation or for shadow or concealer, but sometimes you can use them for a couple different things. Well, this one is a tapered blending, and what I like to use it for is to pack on. I really freaking love it. It just grabs the right amount of product without it falling off or eating it or absorbing it into the bristles, and it just packs it onto the lids. I know that they have a website and I've seen these brushes all over, but I actually got this through Ipsy, so I don't know if you can buy these individually, but they're just Luxie brushes. I'll look up the website and link them down below, but I really like how this packs on the shadow. Sticking to eyes, another product that I have become obsessed with. I have mentioned the LA Grow HD Pro Concealer in Creamy Beige before. I am literally almost out of it. It's like squeezed to death, and as you guys can see, this is the chunky fat full one, and then this is the other one, and I have a backup. This is legit like one of my top 3 highlighters. I love it. It's a concealer, but I use it to highlight and brighten my eyes. But when I was at Generation Beauty, she gave me the PR box, promotional box, in case somebody doesn't know, sorry. And it had the yellow one in there, and I wanted it because when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I want the yellow one. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, is it gonna be too yellow? I mix it with my Rimmel concealer every single day. I love it. It just brightens. It's so HD like it claims to be, and usually something that's so inexpensive, when they claim HD, you're like, no, this legit is an HD concealer. It doesn't crease. I don't have to set it. I mean, you can, but I don't have to. It blends so nice. I like to use the warmth of my finger to blend it in first, and then like a brush with a beauty blender, because it's a little on the thick side, but I freaking love this. Again, this is the yellow corrector, and they're like, I don't even think $5. And I'm sure if you live in California, you guys can find these in like the swap meet or all the little store shops. Here in Vegas, I can't find them, but I will definitely be repurchasing this concealer because it is amazing. I have 3 lip products, and I've probably mentioned these in the past, but this month I am legit obsessed with these, and they're in my purse like this together. On my lips right now, and I did put on quite a bit of it. It is the Gerard Cosmetic Jaclyn Hill, but Jaclyn Hill. Did I really say Jaclyn Hill? I have the highlighter that she's coming out with tomorrow on my mind, and I've been stalking it. It's the Rose Hill by Jaclyn Hill. You all know what I meant. So what I do is, if you like how pigmented it is, you can apply the whole thing on. But what I like to do is I take the applicator with barely anything on it, and I use it as a lip liner. I trace my Cupid's bow, like the top area here, and then the bottom, and then I do this, and it just gives it a very light sheer tint, like a light, not pink, but like a flush look to your lips, almost to where, you know, when your lips are really chapped and red, but you like it because it makes your lips look plumped. Or is that just me because I'm psychotic? I like that look, but that's what it looks like. So your lips, like, they just look so naturally plump and beautiful, and we all know I'm obsessed with that look. So that's what that does. So just use very little product on the tip and just line your lips. Today I applied on a lot, but that's what I've been doing. I absolutely freaking love this, and I do have discount codes now. I have my own discount codes too, where you guys can bundle some of the highlighters. I am wearing Audrey on my cheeks. That bling right there you guys see is Gerard's Audrey, the new highlighter. It's their newest star powder highlighter. So that's what's on my cheekbones and my nose and all that stuff. And then I have a bundle where you guys can get like a lipstick, a lip gloss, and all that stuff. Make sure you check the discount codes below because that always saves you guys money. The other 2 are my Velvet 59 by Paris Manning lip glosses. I mentioned these. I actually just used, I believe it's pronounced Noisette. I want to say it's Noisette in that video. You guys need to go check out that video. Like, it's getting a lot of compliments, and I'm very proud of it because it literally was like not gonna happen. I was just getting ready and I just turned on the camera and it actually turned out good. So I'll link that. That'll be like the first video you guys will see down below. But I used this, and this is Noisette. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. And then Hello Cat. This is, it looks nude in the packaging, but it actually goes on really sheer with a very slight tint. It's very glossy, non-sticky. I love these. These are my top glosses. And Hello Cat is like a pinkish looking one, and it's also very sheer, but it's got like a little sparkle, a little bling bling to it. So I will find her website and link it down below. two blushes, and I'm pissed off in a way, but it actually turned out okay. But MAC had the, what is it, the wash and whatever collection, I don't remember what it was called, wash and dry collection, and this was like a highlighter, and it was like, oh my god, it's so pretty, it's got like that gold sheer iridescent da 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 da. Well, apparently it was like a spray over, so after like 2 or 3 times of using it, that gold little sheen that was over it was gone. Well, I actually love the blush. I was pissed when I started hearing about it before I got mine, and then I was like, well, I'm just gonna return it, and then Gina's like, no, keep it. So I kept it and I use it as a blush. I freaking love it. It's such a beautiful blush. You can make it intense by dipping your brush at the bottom here, or leave it a little more light by using these shades, which I have used this probably for the most part all of June, with the exception of this other one I'm gonna show you guys here in a sec. But sadly, this was a limited edition. You guys can't get it, but I really, really love it. The other one I've been using when I'm not using the MAC one, and those have legit been the only 2 blushes I've used all month, is ColourPop in the color Between the sheets. I can finally use my ColourPop blushes because you guys told me how to use it, because I was having trouble with them actually blending or staying or not streaking or whatever, getting all patchy on me. You guys were like, use the little e.l.f. stipple brush. Mwah! To all of you guys that helped me, thank you so much, because I now can use these freaking blushes. So this is a very natural, nudish, kind of like, I would say more of like a nude with like a little pink undertone, I want to describe it. Kind of reminds me of MAC Gingerly in a way, but MAC Gingerly is more matte. But I really, really love this. They're so inexpensive. Now I'm happy because I can actually use it and not just eyeball it and be pissed that I like the color and couldn't use it. But I have been obsessed with this color. This is a little pricey, but I almost returned it too, but I ended up keeping it. It is the Chanel bronzer, and it's got like the flower in it, and when I applied it as a bronzer, I was like, oh no, this is not for me. But what I started doing was I was using this as a blush, mixing it with the MAC. So in most of my June videos that I filmed or pictures, this is what's on my cheeks mixed together. So what I do is I apply this right underneath, which kind of reminds me of like a little bit of MAC Gingerly, but a little warmer, and then I apply it on the cheeks, and then I put this one over it, so it was like a warm corally color. So I mixed these two together. It's pretty pricey. I think I paid like $70 for this shit, but I love it, and it's Chanel. Woo! The NARS, what is this, Jubilation Dual Intensity Blush, which is a highlighter to me. You guys, this is one of my top highlighters. It's got like the little peachy and then the gold. It's pretty pricey, but I got 30% off, or else I wouldn't have bought this. But you guys, this is like freaking intense. Like, these are so freaking intense. I love them. They are amazing highlighters, especially this little peachy one right here. That's what I've been putting on when I mix these two, like these right here. Amazing. I love them, love them, love them. But you all know I have an obsession with highlighters. And of course, I had to mention Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I reviewed it. I love it. I'm obsessed. It's one of the best foundations I have ever tried. If you have been under a rock and don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link the review down below. You guys, this is the most beautiful, flawless, glowy, illuminating foundation for anybody, I would suggest, except if you're super oily or live somewhere where it's extremely humid. This foundation will work perfectly fine just for you. You need this in your life. This is a Maria must-have. I love it. It's just so freaking flawless, and that's all I have to say. Go check out the review, but this is a holy grail of mine now. Lastly, I have this Color Switch little tin that cleans your makeup brushes. I've seen this, I've looked at it, I've thought about it, I wanted it, but somehow I just never got to it. Well, they sent me this thing, and you guys, like, why did I wait? Why did I not buy this years ago? This makes my life so freaking easy. Like, it's weird. I was like, how the hell does this work? This can't be. And even my daughter, like, she was laughing at me because I was like swirling a brush, clean it, and then I grab another one and then another one. She said, well, how many are you gonna do? But I was so freaking amazed by how this thing works that I just couldn't believe it. I was like, no, there's no way. So pretty much, it's like this little spongy looking thing, and you just clean your brushes. Like, if you're using your brush for a brown, what you do is you just swirl it around and it cleans the brush. Then you can dip it into a lighter color, into white or cream or whatever. You're just cleaning your brush in between and not having to like wash it. You know, you literally can clean it. Right in here it has a little sponge that you can dampen to dip your brush to make some of your pigments or your shadows a little more intense. It is a genius idea. Like, I don't know, it's just freaking cool. So this has made my life a lot easier when it comes to my shadows. So I do want to share one of these with you guys because they sent me two. Yay for giveaway. It's small, but I know that somebody will appreciate it as much as I do. I'm going to make the giveaway super easy. I'm not going to make you guys jump through hoops. I just want you to leave me a comment down below letting me know that you like it. That's pretty much it. And then I will appreciate if you guys go check out their website, give them some love on Instagram, and you know, check them out. They have this new palette coming out that it's shadows with a little cleaner on it. And I'm pissed because I wasn't at that Fame Expo or whatever it's called, and that's where they had it, and it was at a discounted price, and I didn't get it, and I want it. But yes, so leave me a comment down below and let me know that you want it, and I will be picking a winner, and then maybe in a week or two I'll announce it on Instagram. So that make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, because that is where I will announce the winner for this giveaway. So that's pretty much it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Mwah!